Have you ever tried to get real-time Google search data for one of your projects? Yeah, it can be a total nightmare. But what if you could just plug directly into the matrix of Google search results? Well, today we're going to show you exactly how to do that by connecting SerpAPI with Google Apps Script. Look, if you've tried to automate getting live search data, you know the feeling. It is a constant, frustrating battle. But what if there was a way to just skip all that pain and get the data you need right when you need it? So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about the search data struggle and why it's so hard. Then we'll hand you the key, SerpAPI. After that, we'll show you the gateway, which is Google Apps Script, and then the fun part, how to plug into the matrix. And finally, we'll get into all the amazing things you can build with this power. All right, let's dive right into the problem. Why is getting live search data so ridiculously difficult? It really comes down to a few major roadblocks that just stop most automation projects dead in their tracks. First up, the thing we all love to hate, CAPTCHAs. You know them? Click all the pictures with a crosswalk. They are literally designed to stop automated scripts like yours. And believe me, they are very, very good at their job. Then you got proxies. If you make too many search requests from one place, Google will just block you. So you need this whole complicated system of rotating proxy servers to hide your tracks. It gets complex and, yep, expensive, really fast. It's a total logistical headache. And let's say you somehow solve those two things. You're still not safe because now you have to deal with broken parsers. Google changes the layout of its results page all the time. Every little tweak they make breaks your code, and you're stuck fixing it over and over again. So, after all that struggle, let's talk about the solution. This is your key. This is how you bypass all of those problems. Let's introduce SerpAPI, which basically just solves the whole scraping problem for you. So what exactly is SerpAPI? Think of it as a professional service that does all the heavy lifting. It goes to Google for you, gets the search results, and then hands them back in a perfectly clean, structured format called JSON. And that's a language your code can understand instantly. And here's the magic. It directly addresses all those problems we just talked about. All those headaches, the proxies, the CAPTCHAs, the parsers that are always breaking. SerpAPI handles all of it behind the scenes. You just ask for the data, and you get it. It's really that simple. You know, to put it another way, using SerpAPI is like ordering a gourmet 5-course meal from a top chef instead of trying to grow the vegetables, raise the cattle, and cook it all yourself. You get real-time results delivered in that clean JSON format, and best of all, absolutely zero scraping headaches. Okay, so we have our key, SerpAPI, but a key isn't much use without a door to unlock. And for anyone living in the Google ecosystem, that door, that gateway, is the incredibly powerful Google Apps Script. So why Apps Script? Well, because it's the perfect place for this kind of work. It lets you automate all your Google Sheets, build simple internal tools and dashboards, and, this is the crucial part, it lets you pull in data from external APIs like SerpAPI without ever needing to set up or manage your own servers. And this really shows you how perfectly these two work together. Think of it this way. SerpAPI is the intelligence agent out in the field, gathering up-to-the-minute data. Google Apps Script is your command center, taking that intelligence and putting it to work right inside your spreadsheets and workflows. It's a truly perfect partnership. All right, now for the really fun part. We have the key and we have the gateway. So let's see just how ridiculously simple it is to actually connect them. It's time to plug into the matrix. Honestly, you're not going to believe how easy this is. In your app script, you literally just define the web address for SerpAPI, tell it what you want to search for, use a simple command called URL fetch app.fetch to send the request, and boom, clean JSON data comes right back to you. That's it. And when I say tell it what you want to search for, it's super simple. You really only need 3 things to get started. Your unique API key from SerpAPI, the actual search query, and maybe a language code if you want. A few tiny changes and you are good to go. And what you get back is a treasure trove of data. It's not just a boring list of links. You get everything, all neatly organized for you. The organic results, featured snippets, those people also ask boxes, ad and shopping data, and even local map results. It's all there, ready for you to use. Okay, so connecting them is easy. We've established that. But the real question is, what can you actually do with this? Let's talk about the powerful tools you can build now that you've unleashed this live data. I mean, the possibilities are just huge. We're talking about next-level SEO monitoring, automating all your tedious research, building AI agents that can actually access the live internet, doing deep market analysis. You can even gather local business intelligence. Let's make that more real. Imagine having a Google Sheet that automatically tracks your keyword rankings every single day without you lifting a finger. An automated system that alerts you the second a competitor makes a move. That's a huge advantage, and it can all run on autopilot. Or how about this? If you're building custom AI agents, what's their biggest weakness? Stale, outdated information. With this, you can supercharge them. You can feed them the absolute latest, most relevant search results directly from Google, giving them real, actionable intelligence. And this really says it all, doesn't it? The effort to set this up is so small, we're talking just a few lines of code. But the payoff, the power you unlock in your work, it is absolutely massive. So there you have it. We've shown you the key and we've shown you the gateway to a world of real-time search data right inside your Google apps. The only question left is, what will you unlock first?